What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the universe? Welcome back to the channel. Today, Snowflake gets a new voice. Yeah, we're gonna go with a K&N performance exhaust system. I didn't even know K&N made an exhaust, but she's already got a K&N filter in the intake. So this is a catback. It's not an axle dump, which would be right here. I might actually cut it and turn it into an axle dump and then just put a coupler on and put this end piece on when it's time for emissions, just to avoid trail bashing this section here. But I'll make that determination later. First things first, let's get you a stock exhaust sound clip and we'll roll that right here. Oh shit, that battery's almost dead. Whatever, it should make it just a minute or two. All right guys, so stock sound levels. This is with the stock exhaust, 2020 Jeep JLUR. We've got a camera inside and then I've got the camera out back so you can hear what it sounds like outside and what it sounds like inside. We're just gonna do a quick repeatable run. You guys can understand why we're replacing these. Why Steve replaced his and I'm replacing mine. On-ramp pull. And that was a floored full throttle from about 25 miles an hour up to almost 70 for merge. And now we're going to be cruising on the highway at 65 miles an hour speed limit, just down a couple miles. I suspect most of what you'll be hearing out of the back camera is wind noise. No sound out of the damn thing. Traffic's actually going 75 for reference. Part throttle, about half throttle pull. Just pull over, run over this family on the bikes. Not family, just a bunch of kids. Definitely run them over. We'll go back to the house and swap out the exhaust and we'll do this again, but with the K&N Stainless 2.5 inch catback high tuck. We're not doing the axle dump. We might do the axle dump. We might cut it. Haven't decided yet. That'll be in the future. All right, guys. See you at the garage. All right, so as you can hear, the stock exhaust is really freaking quiet. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm gonna swap it out. It also, they claim up to 10 horsepower gains. And yeah, life is better with horsepower. You know, coined by my buddy Brent Motonosity. Boy's a stud. Head over to his channel and support him if you don't already. Awesome moto vlogger. He used to have a Jeep, but then he had a family and all of that, so he's got young kids. I understand. So tools we are going to need today. We'll need a little WD-40 to pull the hangers off. It just aids in releasing the rubber. Might need a dead blow mallet. We'll need a long extension with a 15mm socket on it. This is 3/8 size. Obviously, we need a 3/8 ratchet. Another couple extensions, 3/8 and 1/4 inch. And then this is a 14mm with an extension. And then a 14mm box end speed wrench if you got it. Definitely need the box end. It doesn't have to be a speed wrench. So removing this is pretty easy. You can actually see the first stage muffler up there. Let's go up there. All right. So we will be breaking it right here. Yeah, this is nice and cool. So we'll be breaking it right here. There's a 14mm up above there. That'll be pulling all of this off, and that huge can at the end will be going away. Well, let's get to it. So to do this, we will actually start from the back and work our way front. So removing this big old honkin' heavy freaking exhaust can, we're going to break this coupling right here. So we'll break that, right? We will pull these exhaust hangers. We'll just pull them completely off of the frame rails because this one we'll still use, so we'll put it back once it's done. This one up here is going away, so we'll just pull that off of the frame rail, and it can go to the scrapper just like the rest of this exhaust. Let's see. Yeah, there's a better shot of it so you can see it. That entire bracket is going. And then up there in front of the first stage muffler is another coupling. We'll pull that, and then that'll allow us to get all of this pipe out, and we'll replace it with the new K&N 2.5-inch stainless steel. All right, what the hell? Let's get going on it. Start off with that one right there, 15mm. Don't have your key in your pocket because you'll roll over and hit the panic alarm. Oops. You don't have to pull that all the way out. Just get it really nice and loose so that you can pop it loose and you can spread this out. So these up here, right there, is a 13mm. So you need a 13mm box end wrench. Speed wrench preferably if you can. Oh, I guess you do need a socket, huh? I didn't see that bolt up over the top. Is that a 14 or a 13? Let's see if I can utilize this magnet. To show you guys what I'm talking about. There's a socket. Or there's a nut right there. And I put the camera right in the way. And then here, and again up above it. And once you get those out, you should be able to wiggle it. There it comes. Get that whole can off of there. So like I said, this bracket we will reuse, so we'll pull that off with a little bit of WD-40 and reinstall it back in its existing location. But let's get on to the rest of the pipe and get all that off. Huh. Wonder if it helps to have the pipe broke free first. So this exhaust clamp up here is a 13 millimeter, guys. That's really loose. Come on, get off. There we go. Do you have to completely take this one? Oh yeah, I see. Never mind.
There you go.
Yeah. So loosen, don't tighten, boys and girls. Oh, that magnet's too strong, dude. Yeah. The magnet is stronger than VHB. The magnet is stronger than VHB. Oh my God, the magnet is stronger than me. That is some high carbon steel. I don't want to move.
Get a screwdriver.
I don't have a screwdriver.
There you go.
That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Oh, dude. All right, we'll set it on the edge and see if we can get this one exhaust hanger off. Let's see if the lovely WD-40 trick works. It doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Oh, it started. There we go. All right. Yay. Yay, it's off.
Wonder what it sounds like now.
You guys want to hear it? What the hell? Here's just a cat back removed.
This is just cats running through cat.
Yeah, this is just running through cat. Now, in the interest of science, I am going to place it back in the exact same location, which was right here. I'm hoping the magnet will come off of the VHB when I'm done. Right there. Why not? Back pressure.
Yeah.
So on the last couple revs, I actually tried to give it more gas. It didn't want to rev because it doesn't have the back pressure. So as good as that did sound, we're gonna have to put the K&N on. All right, I got a cameraman now. Steve's the cameraman for the unboxing. New clamps, new instructions, yay. Probably another K&N sticker. Paper. Nice stainless steel link pipe. More paper. There's the dump pipe. Is that? Yeah. Dude. There's a coupling right over the axle.
So the old one had one there too.
Yeah, so I could just leave this pipe off until emissions. And then I've got an actual top dump.
Yeah, but it's not dumping the gases downwards. It's the only
Yes,
thing.
then I have to cut it here.
Yeah, see mine comes off right about here at an angle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yours is like this.
yeah, exactly.
So I'm thinking if we cut this one here and do an exhaust coupling right here, that way I've got an actual dump. like yours, and it'll be a straight pipe, but it's not going to get hit by rocks or anything because it's up in the axle well, right?
Exactly.
And then we'll just put the rest of this on to exit outside of the vehicle for emissions. There's that first stage resonator muffler. And that's all of it. Yep, empty box. So now we assemble from the front to the back. Number one.
No, number one.
Oh, number one?
Yeah, and you reuse your old clamp because remember it's a rounded.
Oh, number one.
Number one. You're number two.
I'm number two. Wait, I'm number two? Or
Yeah.
that's 11?
It's 11. Turn around, it'll be 101.
101. Yeah, she left.
The same with my exhaust. You have to remove that clamp off of the factory exhaust.
So you gotta bend this out?
Yep.
All right, so needle nose or a small screwdriver. Sorry, additions to the tool list. Needle nose, small screwdriver. One of these we'll need. Looks like small screwdriver will get the job done. I say that. There it is. Oh, this isn't. There. All right, so we got to reuse this clamp.
Here you go. Then you set that back underneath there now.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's see.
And reuse this hanger.
Yeah, so we got to get that rubber off of there. That over that. This then goes over that. And I'm not sure how this pipe aligns, so I'm just gonna hand tighten this, just because I need this pipe to be able to be twisted so that I can align all the pipes and assemble my adult Legos. I don't know why the camera turned off. So basically all I did was I get this joint hand tight so that it'll hold the pipe, and then we will hang the second section onto this hanger right here and connect the two. Oh! That bracket is a 15. And then this bracket is a 15 millimeter speed wrench. So this clamp
Goes on before you slip it over.
yeah, we got to put that on before we slip it over the two pipes, or connect the two pipes. So I'm just getting the hanger kind of on there, and if you notice, the resonator has the cuts in the pipe, so this is your outside, this will go inside, the clamp will go over both of them and squeeze them together. Like so. Like so. And like I said, you want this to... For some reason, my Hero 7 Black is overheating. It's in the skeleton case. But anyway, we'll just assemble it like a Lego kit, make sure everything fits, leave all the joints loose, and then tighten them up when you're done and everything's where you want it. So we ran into a problem, guys. See that right there? I don't think this was built for this lift. With all the correction that we've got these pucks in between the... It won't focus that close.
Oh.
Like if you have the camera back here kind of way. But yeah, it's lowers the sway bar, and it's now contacting the exhaust.
right over on this side.
So I think we're gonna have to turn this into an axle dump, and then we'll cut this. I'm gonna pull this coupling. We'll pull this pipe out. We'll cut this at a later date, and we'll add this 90, just so that we at least have a drop exhaust. But until then, I mean, we'll only put this on for emissions. So otherwise, it's gonna wear a hole through the exhaust back here,
or drive you fucking batty. Ting 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 ting. As you're driving down the road.
Yeah, at least that's a short trip. Driving me batty. That's the 15. Hi. Duh. Turn it around, make it go backwards. Okay, Lucy.
You're taking it off now?
Yeah. So we'll take that pipe off. We'll hack it here so that I can put it back on, and just turn it for an axle dump. And we'll only put the rest of this pipe on for emissions. You know? Because otherwise we're going to wear a hole through it. Yeah. And going to drive me even more crazy than I already am.
I was wondering if you could have swung it. Here, let's hold that. With the pipe loose, can you... Yeah, you might be able to get enough room, look.
Oh.
So just, you got to swing it that way.
Do you want me to...
And then tighten it down.
Do you want me to loosen this one so we can turn this a little bit more? Because if we loosen this coupling here...
Yeah, you can turn that
we can
down
rotate
a little bit. Rotate it down a little bit, which would make this part come down a little.
Okay.
I think you can adjust that out.
All right. We'll do some adjusting. Oy.
So I think if you turn it there like that, yeah, that gives it, yep, that would work. Tighten that up right there. Uh-oh, there's barking dogs in your neighborhood.
Damn it, I'm in an enclosed space. I need oxygen.
Oh, dude, I can get a finger through there now. Huge difference.
So cancel that emergency distress.
Yep, now tighten that.
Reverse this, righty-tighty. And then actually tighten. No, it's not tight until you do. Because I didn't put a Jeep well on the power socket.
Yeah. There you go. Now it doesn't bounce as much either.
That's more rigid. Okay, guys. Quick little tour of the new exhaust, back to front. Once you get everything fitted, even with the TerraFlex 2.5 inch, well, it's listed as, you know, we can get enough room. So from back to front, and then we've got coupling up here, moved all of the joints so that they face down. Here's that first resonator. Actually, now this is the muffler. We don't really have a muffler. So notice, yeah, I made all the clamps face down so that they're accessible.
Oh, check, make sure that one up there is tight.
Yeah. And we just got this one. It ties into the old existing. All this stainless steel will turn nice and blue. As with any other stainless steel exhaust, I will take WD-40 to it. I will wipe it down with a rag real quick before we run it. Just because I'm OCD like that, and that'll get rid of any burn-in fingerprints. Next will be the exhaust sound test that we will run the exact same run as we ran before with the stock exhaust. Or not stock exhaust test, the exhaust sound clip for K&N exhaust. Yeah, thing. All right, bye. Okay, guys, one thing missing from my tools list. Sweet tea. It's definitely a requirement on every job. And real quick, let's just do a static run just like we did with the pipe gone. So this time, you know, stock can exhaust over here, so that's why I did over here. I'm gonna actually do right there. and we'll just do a quick little sound clip. Throw your camera on the ground. All right, let me notice the battery's getting low in this. I'm gonna replace the battery. We'll go for the test ride. All right, I know I said we're doing the same sound clip, but this thing sounds too fucking good, and we came up to a red light. So just listen to this. Was 3/4 throttle, and that's only inside the cab. And Steve and I are talking about it. I think I basically just bought a stainless steel version of the Borla exhaust because it sounds almost identical to his. Steve's observation with the Borla is that it is loud. You get used to it. It takes a couple weeks, and then you start to fall in love with it. And then I can bear witness to this. People that are around his Jeep and hear it drive away or pull past them love the sound of it. So the exterior sound, I'm really curious to hear what that sound clip sounds like. All right, we're back at the exact same place. I'm gonna go stick this one on the bumper. I'm really gonna pray that the VHB holds up.
Stick it on her ass.
Stick it on her ass. Stick it good. And now we will do the exact same route. Oh, I can't remember. Did I do? No, on the on-ramp I did full throttle. I did part throttle when we went underneath the tunnel there at Ken Carl, right? Yeah, I did part throttle. I did half throttle. Okay. Y'all have that friend, right?
I was supposed to be paying attention, is what you're saying? Now you tell me. You're a little late.
Turns out I'm that one friend I didn't tell him. Yeah, if you let it shift.
It's going to be harder to do the full throttle with somebody ahead of you. I would just sit and let them go. Nobody pulls up.
Oh wait, no, I didn't do full throttle because we had people ahead of us.
Well, it was green when you went. You got up to 75 by the end. Go slow. I'd wait.
So we're gonna let them pull out a little bit, even if I piss up the Subaru in front of me or behind me. I don't care. All right, now we can do a little catch up. Get a couple red light shifts. For the on-ramp. For the merge. Curious about is I've noticed a couple YouTubers that have figured out a way to have their dash continuously display what gear they're in, even though they're not in manual. Like I can get it, I can say that it's now in manual 7, but I've noticed a few YouTubers, it says D7, and like the 7's like down below.
Oh.
And there we are into 8th. It's really nice and quiet at 8th. I gotta shut shut up just like that so you can hear it. That's 70 miles an hour in 8th gear. Yeah, I'm curious how he does that.
Yeah.
It's something 250. I can't remember what his name is. But he's the guy that did the diesel. He's got a diesel JLUR. Pretty cool channel. I'll find a link and I'll put it up in the eye. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out. He's Canadian, so all of his shit's metric, so you just have to bear with him. But he's a good Canadian, like all Canadians are. He's nice and pleasant and very courteous. Yeah. No, that's Minnesotan. They're not very courteous right now. But he converts everything. So he does the kilometers per liter or something, and then he converts it to miles per gallon. Nice old speed triple. Bug-eyed. You guys can't see that. I need a 360 camera. It's right there. Should have just hooked that up. But you knew you were dealing with a dumbass. You're the one that dialed in. It's your fault. Come on, Mike. Change.
Oh, you're not getting the under the tunnel.
I'm not getting the under the tunnel because it was a red light.
Getting the little eclipse. Look real quick with that.
It's a Jeep. Wait, what? Alrighty, and this is where we stopped and turned off, and was it over here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like this.
I remember that because there's sushi right there.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. I went there with the customer.
Yeah.
It's not Sonoda's.
It's not Sonoda's.
It's not Sonoda's.
No. If you guys are in Denver and you like sushi, Sonoda's. Don't listen to all the snobs that say Sushi Den or even Sushi Kazu, which is good. And thank you. I keep forgetting to put it in park, and Stevie helps me out. That's down in Cherry Creek, and they're extremely expensive. Sonoda's. It's in the ghetto, out in Aurora. Phenomenal. Best sushi in Denver. Yay! You're still there.
Did it stay on?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, this is the 5. It was the 7 that kept resetting.
Oh, that's one you had underneath?
Yeah, this is the one I had underneath. So I don't get it. I think it was just that battery, and now they're mixed in. I don't know which battery it is.
Fucking Apple products.
That's GoPro, bitch.
I don't care. I blame everything on Apple products.
All right, we're done here. Bye.
But that's pretty good right there. Yeah, back up and lock it. All right, there, straighten back out, come forward again.
Great.
I need drive. Shut up. They don't pick on short people because then they pick on stupid people.
Straighten it out.
Now bring it left. Left. I felt like I three-wheeled it for a
You
minute.
did just barely.
If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to share this with other Jeep lovers if they're shopping for an exhaust, because I think this is valuable information for what is, in my opinion. I wish I had a MagnaFlow, because that would be the third best exhaust, I think, to get for the new JL. I really wish I had a MagnaFlow. Hey, MagnaFlow, ship me one. I'll edit it in and we'll re-release this video. But until the next time, guys, keep that smile on your face. Keep that rubber side down. You know I love each and every one of you guys. Peace. There goes another little baby snowflake.
Yeah.